Greg's GT500 is getting the golden standard for clutches. Woohoo! Look at that thing! Oh, that's a unit right there. It's pretty simple. It's just your normal pressure plate, like you'd have on every other clutch. That's for balancing. But if you notice, bolted to the flywheel, but there's a primary plate in there. So you have your flywheel, primary disc, secondary flywheel, secondary disc, pressure plate. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. This thing does have an aftermarket throttle body, smaller pulley, it's tuned, making a little bit more power, so I get where he's coming from. Almost started without you guys. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna drop this exhaust, and then after that, we're gonna get rid of that starter. We're gonna get rid of that brace. We're just gonna get a bunch of things out the way right now. Tighten it, and you're gonna see all that rust fall. Okay, so now I did predetermine that these studs up here were gonna be quite a pain based on the clamps in the back, and after I could actually, get up here and see them. So I went ahead for that and just got the oxyacetylene torch out. Went ahead and got these two, broke free, no problem. Gonna go ahead and do the other side. So, same meta, except we are getting these ones nice and freaking hot. Works good, works really good. Boom, all right, next up, smash out this battery box. We have access to the O2 sensor that you cannot see. Such a good idea to get this thing nice and hot before I started on it. We got it. All right, wait, what the fuck? Dexron 3? That's GM. So that's why the GT500s are slow. Okay. Definitely time to go ahead and get this big guy out of the way. Greg, go to a one-piece, man. Get rid of this big, heavy hunk of All right, next up on the list is gonna be this starter. Oh, you need a 10 and a 13 millimeter. And you can take out the starter. So that's what we're gonna do. You do have to end up loosening the subframe on this car just a little bit. Bolts aren't all the way out. We just have it loosened so that this subframe will drop a little bit, so the whole assembly will drop a little bit, and we won't hit the flange of that bell housing on the body. Now we gotta find the trans jack so we can lower this trans down and get ready to pull this thing out of there. Had to do a little pit stop, completely forgot to get this stupid freaking shifter out. Okay, I just took the actual shifter handle off. Hopefully that's enough. I think it should be. And lastly, on the way down, do not forget your clutch line, okay? It's gonna be a mess either way, but don't break it. Boom, there we are. Now we just gotta snatch that thing off. Replace the pilot bearing, replace the throwout bearing, clutch, and of course the rear main while we're here. Now we gotta remove that and the rear main. It's nasty. Well, it looks like somebody has previously squeezed the O2 harness in between the bell housing and the engine. Nice. All right, we're getting the first stage put on. Gonna get this put on, and then we're gonna throw the second one on.
Look at this. So good and tasty.
And do not forget to throw a little lube on there. Makes it slide in so much easier. If you've ever done a manual transmission, you can attest to how annoying it is to get the input shaft to line up inside that pilot bearing. Have it through the clutch disc. But trying to get it in that last pilot bearing is such a pain in my ass, and it always is. But I refuse to use the bolts to just pull it up to it, so could be struggling. Oh, hours later, I'm back. No weird noises. See how she goes into gear. It was so hard to get it in gear before. I mean, it was miserably hard. Got reversed. Ridiculous, look. Is it actually going in gear? Yeah? I think the clutch has to be bled some more, but it feels good. Well, the car's doing absolutely perfect, so unfortunately, I think it's time to give this thing back to Greg. So sad.